for joining us on the news update on Enyimba TV. My name is Esther Chima. In a bid to promote academic excellence and foster healthy competition among students, Enyimba TV and Radio Limited organized a mathematics competition for senior secondary schools across Abia State, tagged Enyimbapedia. A total of 10 schools participated in the highly anticipated event, which saw bright young minds come together to showcase their mathematical prowess. The competition was in two stages: the test stage, where all schools took part in the qualifying round, and the competition stage, where the qualified schools faced off in intense rounds of quizzes until a champion was crowned. At the end of the first stage, Divine International School, Rockland College, and Brentfield Academy advanced to the finals. During the final stage, the students showcased their brilliance by rapidly answering various questions. Though some of the questions were very complex, the three teams answered their questions with confidence and eloquence. It was indeed a fierce competition between the three schools, as each school battled to emerge victorious. After several sessions of intense competition, Divine International School emerged as winner. The winning school was awarded the sum of 100,000 naira, courtesy of Enyimba TV and Radio Limited. We're still continuing our coverage of the past situation in Aba. This time, we visited Omuwankwo Street, where residents are lamenting the economic crisis in Aba, coupled with erratic power supply, which has had negative impact on their businesses and households. Business owners channel all their profit in buying petrol in order to meet up with customers' demand. A resident of Omuwankwo Street, Godswill Akpanwo, said that despite paying exorbitant bills at the end of the month, they barely benefit from it, adding that power supply is only visible at midnight. A fashion designer who spoke on the condition of anonymity explains the difficulty she is facing due to the power situation, saying that due to the hike in fuel price, she barely uses her generator set, but rather makes use of charcoal iron. According to the people, power supply is more visible at the midnight in the area, making it impossible for business owners to benefit from it. They called on the distribution company to adopt proactive measures to enhance response services to meet the needs of the consumers. The wait is almost over and the excitement is palpable as students and teachers alike gear up for another academic year filled with new experiences and challenges. As the new academic session starts next week in Aba, many parents are facing a daunting challenge of finding funds for their children's education amidst a cluster of economic difficulties. Additionally, there is the increase in school fees by private schools due to high operating costs. All of these factors have created a perfect storm of financial hardship for every Nigerian family with school-age children. Mr. Oswago Christian, a businessman and a father of three school-age children, ponders the possibility of sending his children to school. He implored the government and school authorities to show some consideration for the helplessness of parents with limited resources. Another parent, Mr. Mwabweze Owoma, lamented the difficult task of providing the necessary requirements for his children's school resumption. Mr. Ikechukwu Meregini, a father of 5, stated that owing to the harsh economic situation in the country, he is not certain that his children will resume this term. The challenges parents face as school resumes are a stark reminder of the urgent need for comprehensive reforms in the country's education and economic sectors to avoid an increase in out-of-school children. The new Commissioner of Police in Abia, Danladi Issa, took over the state command with a vision to ensure peace and security in Abia State, while cautioning his officers and men to live up to expectations. Issa, who is the 34th Commissioner of Police in Abia State Command, replaces Kenechukwu Onwemelie, who was promoted to the rank of AIG and posted to Police Zone 15, Maiduguri. Under his leadership, he said the police in Abia will prioritize intelligence-led policing. The new Commissioner of Police emphasized the importance of upholding the highest standards of professionalism, fairness, and impartiality in all interactions with the public. Federal government has issued an urgent warning regarding impending flood risk in the southern region of Nigeria, following alarming overflow from the Lagodo Dam in Cameroon. According to the Minister of Science, Technology and Innovation, Uche Nnaji, space-based monitoring has revealed significant and rapidly increasing overflow activities from the dam. The government's concern stems from the potential for catastrophic flooding in low-lying areas of southern Nigeria, especially as the rainy season progresses. The federal government has called on agencies recruiting for the private sector to adhere to the 70,000 naira minimum wage, warning that any deviation would not be tolerated. According to the FG, the new minimum wage is necessary to address the current economic reality, emphasizing that no Nigerian worker, whether in government or private employment, should be paid less than the minimum wage. The Permanent Secretary, Federal Ministry of Labour and Employment, Alhaji Ismaila Abubakar, stated this on Wednesday while speaking at the 13th Annual General Meeting of the Employers Association for Private Employment Agencies of Nigeria, held in Lagos. Abubakar, who was represented by the Director of Employment and Wages of the Ministry, John Nyamali, said the minimum wage is now a law, and as a result, it is a punishable crime for any employer to pay less than 70,000 naira to any of its workers. And now from the business scene. A truck with the logo of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited has been confiscated by security agents for conveying stolen crude oil in Niger Delta. The truck was among several other vehicles arrested in the past week by security agencies fighting oil theft. In a visual report by the NNPC, the truck was seen in the video surrounded by government and private security agencies. Similarly, illegal operations were reportedly uncovered in other communities as swift actions from security forces neutralized the illicit connections, preventing further losses. It was disclosed that makeshift refineries used to process stolen crude oil were demolished in an aggressive crackdown with the sites, which were once fueling criminal enterprises. And now sports. Sevilla's new signing, Chidera has emerged as La Liga's best dribbler, having managed to dribble past his opponents on 17 occasions in just 4 games, according to the latest statistical report. The Nigerian forward arrived from Royal Antwerp, where he was on loan from CSKA Moscow as a free agent and signed a 3-year deal with the Spanish club. Since he arrived at the Nevion club, Garcia Pimienta has given him opportunities in all league matches except against La Palmas. Despite having played in 4 of their first 5 games this season, the 26-year-old has become the top dribbler in the Spanish top flight. That's it on the news. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Esther Chema. Good afternoon.